Hello. Today we'll do just maybe around 30 minutes of a yoga sequence that will include strength and balance and flexibility. Make sure you work at your own pace and only do what is right for you. If I ask you to do anything your body tells you not to do, make sure you listen to your body and also that you have clearance from your healthcare provider. Starting in a standing position, crown of the head towards the sky. Soften the muscles in your face. Relax your shoulders. Lift your chest. Hips are under the shoulders. Navel is drawn in. Knees under the hips, ankles under the knees, and your weight is evenly distributed on all four pads of the feet. Toes relaxed. So notice the feet, that's your foundation for any standing poses. Is your weight distributed evenly between the heel and the ball of the feet? Can you close your eyes and maintain this position? Now try shifting your weight towards the heels. You'll feel your core grip, the center of your body around your navel, everything tightens a little bit more. That's your core muscles working. All right, put the ball of the foot and the toes down. See if you can shift your weight forward slightly. The same thing will happen. Likely, very likely. Come back to neutral. Shift your weight to the back left side of the room. I love the subtleties of this, how much you're working without barely moving. Shift your weight to the front right corner of the room. It affects your breathing as you try to balance through space. Come back to neutral. Shift back towards the back left. I'm sorry, back right. You're right. And one more, front, left. Come back to neutral. Take a breath. Bring the shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, back and down. Lift the arms. Keep them away from the ears, the shoulders away from the ears as you lift. And fold. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Your knees may have to bend quite a bit and your hands might not go to the mat, depending on the tightness in your hamstrings. Keep your body close to your thighs, your rib cage close to your thighs. So bend your knees more if you need to. Chest lift, that's a flat back. Now fold again. Start to roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders, neck, and head are last. Bring your hands to heart center. Lean slightly to your right. And slightly to your left. Do that again, slightly right. And slightly left. Those are lateral stretches, just preparing us for class because we'll be using these and working through these ranges of motion. Twist right, come back, and twist left. Wonderful. Twist right again. And twist left. Perfect. One more time. Fold, bend those knees as much as you need to. Bring the rib cage towards the thighs. Relax the neck and shoulders. Bring your chin closer to your body. That'll lengthen the back of your neck. Flat back, lift the chest. Hands might go to the shins. And then fold. This time, place your hands on your hips, flatten the back, bend your knees as much as you need to come up with a flat back. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deeper breath. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to turn just to the side so that as I go into the sun salutation, you'll be able to see my profile. That might be a little helpful for you as you move through the motions. Straight, extended mountain, and then fold. Take your right leg back. Place your right knee down. Bring the right arm up. Take that hand down. Curl the toes of the back leg. Lift that knee and take your opposite leg back. You're in plank. Bring the knees down. Bend the elbows close to your body and your head in front of your hands. Cover. Then cobra. Now, when you go into your back bend, if you haven't done them in a while, you'll stay close to the mat or come up a little bit higher. Remember, if you haven't done a back bend in a while, stay closer to the mat. Shift your weight back to down dog. Take a few deep breaths and retract the shoulders away from the ears. Bring your right foot forward. When you bring the right foot forward, you might have to do it in stages and then bring it around to the front. Put the left knee down and lift the arm. And that's okay. As long as you're doing things safely, use the variation that works for you. Bring the left hand down. Press through the right heel. Bring the left foot forward. Fold. And flat back, best you can. Come all the way up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Swan dive, flat back, send the hips back. Fold. Inhale, chest lift. Hands might go to your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the opposite leg, left leg back. Nice. This time I'll leave the knee lifted. You can place it down if you'd like, or if that serves you. And the right leg back, plank. Put your knees down if you need to, or keep them up and hover. Cobra. Remember, stay closer to the mat if that's best. Shift your weight back into down dog. Pedal your feet here. Shoulders away from the ears. Your back is flat. Chest is going toward your thighs. Bend one knee and press the other heel towards the mat. Make sure you avoid feeling stress in your wrist. You're shifting your body weight away from your hands, like an inverted V. The letter V or a mountain. Bring that left foot forward. And like I was saying, you might have to part three, kind of shift it, or bring the right knee down and then bring the left foot forward. That's fine. Leave the knee up as well as an option. Press through that left heel, bring the right foot forward and fold. Reverse swan. and hands to heart center. So those are the mechanics of it. We're going to do it again. I'll go a little faster if you need to go slower, or skip some of the steps, do it. Make sure you're working safely. Inhale. Swan dive fold. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Keep the knee over the ankle. That front heel is down. Exhale, left leg back and hover flat back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Take a deep breath here, and a full breath here, pressing your heels down. Lift your right leg behind you this time. Now bring that right foot forward. Runner stretch. Right heel is down. Left foot forward, fold. Reverse swan, come all the way up. Hands heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive fold. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, right leg back and hover. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Full breath. Lift the left leg behind you. Bring the left foot forward. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale. Reverse swan, extended mountain. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Wonderful. How does that feel? Okay, widen your stance. Remember, you got to work at your own pace. All right. And it's all good. Whatever you can do, if you're doing it safely, it's all good, my friend. Bend your knee and shift your weight to the right side, sending your hips back behind you. Feel the stretch in your thigh. Keep the outer foot on the mat. Inhale, come up, do the other side. So that first sequence, we were working more in the sagittal plane, just forward and back. Now, here we are in this frontal plane, which is the lateral plane. We won't spend as much time here, but we'll do a few poses that you're probably familiar with. This is a lateral lunge here, stretching inner thigh, which is nice. Bring the arms up and out to the sides. Take the toes of your right foot out, warrior two. Shoulders are away from your ears. Inhale, lift that left hand up and over to your left. Good. Maybe you extend it all the way or up. You choose. Use your block if you'd like. If you have a yoga block, you could always use that. If you're trying to stay against your imaginary wall that's right behind you, straighten the leg for triangle. Keep the spine lengthened. And bend. Come back up. Exalted warrior. Excellent. Inhale. Wonderful. Turn the toes of your right foot forward, and we'll extend the left leg long. Side angle pose. Keep the hips stacked, so you're not allowing that top hip to roll towards the mat. Maybe you extend the arm more and the leg. extending or straightening the leg, you go to triangle. Try to keep that chest open. Breathing. Bend the knee and come up. Wonderful. Inhale. Toes straight ahead. Hands down. Now, if you need to, bring your feet closer together. Grab that strap, the block if you need to, just to rest the legs, or we're going right into it again, and I'm going to add one thing. So fold here. Grab your block. This will be one of the most challenging things that we do today. If you don't have a block, that's okay. Actually, you can do this against the wall. You could go up against the wall to do the sequence. So let's do it one more time. This is warrior two. To side angle. Straightening the leg to triangle. Use your block if you'd like. You can have the taller side if you have a yoga block. I invite you to, if you don't already have a yoga block, you can get them on Amazon, Target, whatever. If you want to hang out with me and take my classes, I encourage you to get one. All right, so we're adding on this half moon. You keep this knee over your ankle. You slide the opposite leg in. And you try and stack your hips. I came out of it quickly because I was losing my balance there. Let me try it again. The leg that's elevated, you want the energy in that leg as well, pressing out through that heel. So use the block, as I said, and then come up as much as you'd like. Excellent. And you'll be surprised. It will challenge your endurance too, your cardiovascular endurance. Your heart rate will start to go up a little bit when you do that. Inhale, exhale. So we're trying to breathe throughout purposefully. So you could grab that block before you come to the other side, right? Side angle. Maybe deeper. Knee is over the ankle. Triangle, spine is long. Feeling the stretch behind the leg in your hamstrings. Bend the knee again. Warrior two and come up through. Exalted warrior or reverse warrior. Then inhale. We're going to imagine my block is there. And you can try this against the wall as well. Your half moon. Trying to stack your hips. And toes straight ahead. Walk or jump your feet together. Now, as we work our way to the mat, your feet are a little wider than hip width apart. The knees have to be okay with this. Bend them, and maybe you come closer to the mat. You might be more up higher like a linebacker, more like a linebacker, as opposed to coming closer to the mat, because your knees have to be okay with it. Your hips have to be okay with it. Your ankles, a lot going on. Do what you can. Bring your knees to the mat. Good. You can sit back in child's pose. I'm going to turn to the side again. Inhale, exhale. Now this next drill is something that will help you to get stronger for these poses, especially for your chaturangas. That's your planks and hovers. So here's your plank. Notice my head is in front of my hands. Then to hover, this is also in a tricep push-up in other disciplines. Your elbows come in and then you come back up. Elbows come in and you come back up. You engage the core, navel to the spine. If you have the strength and you want to try that in a full plank hover, your legs are nice and strong. Inhaling and exhaling. Then sit back in child's pose. I encourage you to do that drill. Even if you don't do a whole yoga practice, if you can do that every day and do 10 of those, you will get a lot of strength and toning through your back, your chest, your arms, your core. Start with just 10. So let's do one more set, okay? Maybe so you'll do like 5 and 5 perhaps, right? So here we go. Pressing those heels away if you are doing a full plank. So you're not putting a tremendous amount of stress just in your shoulders. You're using your whole body. Okay. Sit back. Depending on how your knees feel, you may be able to go closer to your heels or maybe not as close. It's okay. It's all good. Bring your hands to one side of the mat slightly. Deep breaths. You'll feel the stretch on the opposite side of your torso. Then walk the hands towards the other side. And back to neutral. Okay, so for the purpose of today, it's a shorter segment. Like if this were a full class, virtual class, it would be 45 minutes. So we'd go just a little bit longer. We'll go to the mat. You can bend your knees and roll down. This will work your core, whether the knees are bent or not. With control, you're going slowly to the mat. Bring your right knee in. Pull that knee in. Inhale. And your left knee in. Pull that knee in. Both legs away. Circle the arms down by your side. Bring the arms up. Careful to keep this body stable and circle the arms around. One more. Bring your feet closer. Peel the spine off the mat. See if you can lift your hips. Now, as you do this, if you're lifting your hips, keep looking to the sky. Avoid turning your head. Just look up for safety purposes. If you need to, you would roll down, come back down. And once your hips are down, then you can carefully turn your head to the side. But while your hips are up, keep looking to the sky. Let's peel up again. Maybe your hands come underneath you. You're using your glutes, you're using your hamstrings here. Breathing. One vertebra at a time. Come back down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Circle the knees. And circle the other way. Perfect. Put your feet back down on the mat. Bring your arms out to the side and bend the elbows so you have like a goal post, GOAL, goal post position, or cactus arms. Now bring the hands up, keep the elbows where they are, and see if you can bring your hands the opposite way with the arms still out to the sides. So up, it's working your rotator a little. I'm going to change it. Just bring your hands in a little toward your body. And then back to that goalpost position. And then in slightly towards your body. You might notice that one side is a lot easier. You have a lot more rotation through that humerus shoulder bone, right? One more. Wonderful. Bring the arms all the way up and circle them down by your side. If you have a strap, grab it. And you may actually, if you have a yoga mat, you may have the strap that came with it. It's multifunctional. So that's what I'm going to use, the strap that holds the mat together. And I'll take one side and place it around my right foot. Bring that leg up. The opposite leg, slide it away. And breathe. Take the leg out laterally. I encourage you to hold these stretches a little bit longer when you are able to. And also, I encourage you to start with the tighter side, because a lot of times if you're doing these stretches on your own, the side that you do first is typically not the side that needs it most. And this is really, besides the warm up, our first twist. Bring the leg across your body, cross towards the opposite side. You can switch hands. The hand that has the strap now is the hand on that side where the foot is. And keep your body lengthened. Bring the leg up. And we'll switch. Before you do, bend your knee, take the ankle, place it above the opposite knee, and bring both legs closer. Inhaling and exhaling, tightness, tension, releasing it. Put your right foot down, your left leg. Put that foot in the strap. Slide the right one away to the degree that's right for you, and make the strap as long as you need to make it so that you have good form. If you're unable to straighten this leg while the other leg is straight, then bend that other leg so you can straighten this one. See what I'm saying? And then you can slide that one away to the degree that's right for you. Take the leg out to the side laterally. Inhaling, exhaling. Feel the body relax a little deeper. Bring the leg back up. Breathe. Take it out to the side again. Shoulders away from your ears. Bring the leg across all the way. Careful. Slowly keep the opposite shoulder down. Another nice inhalation and exhalation. Again, inhale. Think about where you might be feeling tight as you exhale. Release it best you can. Bring that leg up, bend the knee, remove your strap. Take the ankle above the opposite thigh. Bring both legs closer. Pay attention as you're doing these stretches. Your body will give you a lot of feedback if you are tuned in. Place your feet on the mat. Extend the legs long. Bring your arms by your side. Take in a deep breath. Eyes closed or resting comfortably. Feeling the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Softening the muscles in your face. Shoulders are away from your ears. Feet are turned out comfortably, naturally. Feeling grateful, calm, refreshed. Feeling strong, healthy, and hopeful. Another deep breath. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, squeeze your glutes. Bend a knee. Turn to a side. And use your hands like a little pillow. Place them underneath you. Take your time. Turn towards the mat. Use your strength in your upper body to bring yourself up to a sitting position. And then sit comfortably. Bring the arms up, inhale. And then to heart center. Namaste. That's just me honoring you and you honoring me. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you soon.